My name is Isaac Barlow. I'm the owner of Artisan Millwork. Artisan Millwork covers supply and install of cabinets, countertops, and doors and trim for the multifamily sector. We also cover semi-custom and custom millwork in the common area and clubhouses of these same projects. And we cover the whole state of Utah and are working our way up into southern Idaho.
Initially at Artisan, we were installing cabinets for various general contractors. They were supplying the cabinetry and we were doing the installation, but we realized that this was unsustainable unless we found a supplier that we could trust and was reliable. So we sourced our own high-quality boxes and coupled them with our extensive installation expertise to provide our customers with a seamless end-to-end experience. So as of now, we manufacture and supply our own local cabinet box, which is something that's pretty unique to our industry.
As our growth continued, we've been able to develop our trim division, noticing that there was quite a bit of demand for the supply and install of doors and trim on these projects. Knowing that the GC liked to work with one sub for multiple scopes, and believing that we had talent to provide that value, we leapt. We scraped our nose on the bottom of the pool a bit, learned from our mistakes, and now we have one of the best trim crews we've ever had, getting better and better with every project.
As doors, trim, and cabinets progress, Artisan saw real quick there was a need for countertops. Quality is very important to us. Level flat cabinets make for an excellent installation. There was a countertop crew that mentioned how flat and perfect their cabinets were. And it stuck with Isaac, it stuck with the company to say, man, these guys can really make good money if our stuff is perfect. So we said, okay, we need to start doing countertops ourselves. So we did. It's having respect for the trade in front of you and having the knowledge and the experience to make a job look perfect. That's what we do.
In 2019, when tariffs hit, and we were like, okay, let's consider other options because it's not as cost effective ordering overseas anymore. So we made the decision to invest in our own manufacturing equipment and try to compete with overseas cabinets. And then when COVID hit, shipping costs went through the roof and all the ports got clogged up, and we found our plant overflowing with work. Everybody was wanting a local box because all the ports, it was a nightmare. But from designing and maintenance and a plant manager, I've worn all the hats. But our manufacturing plant's growth over the years is definitely a testament to our continuous improvement.
In the manufacturing plant, we understand the values of a well-rounded culture and aim to bring that into the work environment. The goal is to create cabinets good, clean, fast, and safe. We strive for excellence in the way we treat those around us and how we act when no one is around. Culture plays a significant role in the way we perform in the manufacturing plant here at Artisan. Yeah, that's how we get good-looking cabinets out the door on time.
As our scope of work continued to expand, the natural next step was custom millwork. We were frequently invited to take on the common areas of these projects, and for a long time we weren't in a position to, but despite our initial constraints and in seeking to add value to our clients, we have opened up the custom division of the company where we can now offer those services.
With each project, we learned and improved both our products and services. We realized that the more we could take on, the more flexible we could be on the project with the schedule, and the more we could offer to the general contractor. And a few years ago when COVID hit, we realized not only can we provide a comprehensive millwork package for large projects, but we had positioned ourselves to handle emergency projects as well. If cabinets got delayed at ports and shipping didn't get ordered in time, with our manufacturing plant's capacity, we had the ability to have cabinets on site in 6 weeks from the time a material order was placed.
Sales and estimating is made up of 3 parts. The first would be visiting with the general contractors and the developers and understanding the type of material that they want to put into these projects so that we can best serve them. Number 2 would be the actual estimating work, filling out the spreadsheets, inputting all the data, formatting the proposal, and sending it to the general contractor as a formal bid. 3 would be the most crucial one, which is the field work out on site. because we understand that a job well done is the best form of sales.
So it's very important to have that good company culture. A positive culture has a good impact on the flow of our projects. Our core values are integrity, reliability, willingness, appreciation, quality, ownership, leadership, and unity. Together, we thrive in an environment of trust, harmony, and focus.
The biggest thing you want to do is establish flow. You have to imagine it like traffic. So many times if a project's clunky, it feels like all the traffic speeding up to 80 miles an hour and then slamming on the brakes again. And we just do that time after time. And that's no fun for anybody. That costs the subs a lot of money. It causes a lot of friction. So the idea is to slow down a little bit, 60, 50 miles an hour, and have everybody just cruise along. Some subs will admit that the schedule is in the GC's hand and there's nothing they can do about it. But we know that there's actually a lot we can do. First thing being clear and honest communication with them. If we say we're going to be there at a certain date, we need to make sure we're going to be there.
With all the projects we have going, managing logistics is still our responsibility. It is really a huge challenge. In order for our project managers to keep their word, we in the shipping department must be reliable, punctual, safe, and professional on the road and the job sites.
Being someone come and ask me, what is your favorite thing to do, is like create things with wood. I love it. My job is to go and like push the project the fastest I can. And in the same time, when I'm in the project, I take my time to start teaching the new guys how to install a little bit faster.
We place a high value on a growth mindset and encourage all of our employees or people to embrace a personal and collective responsibility and to view challenges as opportunities and not setbacks. This paradigm demands the discipline needed from us to achieve our own goals, and it will also give us a belief in our ability to grow through perseverance. I like this quote by Winston Churchill: "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is our courage to continue that counts."
Gratitude affects your attitude, and your attitude affects your altitude. Most people would agree that our family time is what you make of it, for good or bad. Your relationship with your parents, your wife, and your children require effort. A good leader of a family doesn't ask themselves, what can this family do for me? A good leader asks themselves, what can I do for my family? Without expecting any reward or return. And being in a leadership role in Artisan is very similar. The entitlement in our industry nowadays is appalling. We believe strongly in the principle that value follows value, and what a man sows, that's what he'll reap.
You know, friendship goes a long way at work, at home, but to have it here at Artisan is really nice to have. It feels like they care about you. They care about you. You're just not another number or another employee to care. They want to make sure you're okay, and it makes all the difference. It really does. I love working here. I enjoy working here.
In 2017, I invited 25 people into a hotel conference room to decide what Artisan was going to be, what we wanted it to look like, and we could make it whatever we wanted. And it took us 2 or 3 days to come up with a vision statement, mission statement, and our core values. And our vision is to transform the industry and build lasting value for all people and greater solutions for our market. And I know that's a huge undertaking. It's going to require a lot out of me, and it's going to require a lot out of the people that are around me. And those are the types of people that I want encircled around me, people that can help me be better. I know that's not going to happen unless I change myself first. It's got to come from the inside out. And like John Maxwell said, how do you grow an organization? You grow an organization by growing its people. And if we can increase what we can do individually, we can increase what the organization can do. We've grown significantly over the years, and we're continuing to grow. Right now we're working on some of the highest profile projects in Utah. At Artisan, we strive to abide by Christian principles. And we try to implement those principles in every part of our operation. And we plan to continue building lasting value for all people.